skeletons,
candy, scary movies.
it's Halloween!
Released to theaters in 2007, Premonition is about a woman whose husband dies. But the very next day, he's alive. In one of the strangest weeks of Linda's life, she experiences the days out of order as she puts the pieces together to save her husband from the inevitable. For those who have not seen Premonition, it's a movie that you have to pay very close attention to. In some ways, it's kind of like Groundhog Day, except it's not the same day. What if you were to experience a week out of order? Despite some plot holes, it delivers a message about appreciating life for what you have. Sandra Bullock never lets audiences down. In every role she has, she finds new traits to work with in contrast to her stereotype as strong-willed women. Linda is different. Linda is strong-willed, but she's been facing battles and keeping her thoughts locked up. Bullock hits the mark with incredible emotion as she struggles to make sense of why this is happening to her. Facing a week out of order, Linda opens up, learning that talking about issues is very important. The late Julian McMahon has an interesting part in Premonition. Jim is also going through a journey of his own. Based on his interactions with Linda, or his two daughters, Jim is having a difficult time opening up about his own issues. Since he is not the one experiencing the weeks out of order, his angle of the story bears an intriguing tone, fighting with his conscience between right and wrong. Children have always had an interesting role in films. Bridget and Megan have a strong purpose in the story. Instead of just being kids whom you feel sorry for, Courtney Taylor Burgess and Cheyenne McClure made their own character choices and added to the dynamic of Linda and Jim. Casting choices were great. Nia Long, Mark McCauley, Kate Nelligan, Amber Valletta, and Peter Stormare were excellent. Premonition is a character movie. Each member of the cast analyzed the script, therefore connecting with Linda in different ways. As the story goes, each character proves to be an obstacle, fearing Linda's mental state and questionable actions. Premonition is a very well-acted film, but it could have gone through a second edit. The out-of-order week is explained to us in a very detailed calendar that Linda feverishly writes out. It still doesn't make any sense. One major detail circles around one of the daughters. An incident that happened earlier in the week is ignored or forgotten in the first scene of the film. This should be prominent throughout the whole story. Unless Mananiapo was going for a different and unpredictable approach, Premonition ends on a downer. The whole story is very intriguing, and while I have gone back and watched it multiple times and caught clues, it's still confusing. I still recommend Premonition for anyone who is interested in the story. It is a suspenseful film on the first watch. Pay very close attention to every detail. Get your prom dresses together, because for my next Shocktoberian review, we are revisiting Prom Night. No, not that Prom Night. It's bad movie review time as we take a look at the cringy 2008 remake. Don't worry, we'll get through this together. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel or to my Patreon. My name is Marielle, and this has been another one of my movie reviews.